say an early season snowstorm may be on deck in less than 48 hours, but today is picture-perfect fall football weather. Crisp and cool at Soldier Field in the Windy City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Chicago Bears.
In there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he gets this up. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Here's Tua. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
He's out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. It's A.J. Klein, the linebacker, and the Bears are going to take possession of the football. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
I think they caught the quarterback off guard a little bit because he wasn't able to account for the possibility of that blitz and change the blocking assignments. He comes through and puts him on the ground.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Give the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Chase Claypool, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. Throws Santos on to try the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. Tua completing this to Waddle. And he takes it.
They want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And some room to work. And inside the 20 before
it brung you.
Tua sets up to pass it. Forced out to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
These two teams all tied after one. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Fields. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. Stay in bounds. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw is Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
And beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now Fields. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he's getting so 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, Fields. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down.
And obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
And he'll slide to a halt here in search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Now it's Fields. He'll get that underneath to Herbert. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the first down.
So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
To throw again on second down. Fields. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Completion here to Claypool. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot.
They might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Santos' kick is up and through. So we're very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute.
Here we go, set.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Tua, open man is Waddle, complete.
There's a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone. They'll try it now with Mostert. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short.
Late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
Fields. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. They complete it to Hill. Again, the juke. And they're going to get this down near. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Tua to throw again. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And he's going to get this.
Defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Mostert diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a 3rd quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Extra point up and good by Sanders.
Well deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot.
To a hit, and the ball is out. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those get incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Tua going to throw. Dancing to his left. It's Hill, complete. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. Up the middle they go with Mostert. They juked him. And he is tackled in.
Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they into positive yardage.
Fourth down, Fields has to have this one. Completes a Mooney on the slam.
Out with a solid gain.
The Bears on third down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 4. Fields now to throw. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. They snap it to Fields. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. A shotgun snap, Fields. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Justin Fields taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them instead. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Well, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. From the gun, it's Tua. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. Has run out on this football game. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory. And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.